There is a version of you, alive today, breathing, functioning, smiling, that will not exist 5 years from now. Not because you chose to change, not because something dramatic happened, but because it slowly faded. And the most unsettling part is this: you won't remember exactly when it disappeared. No one does. Think about who you were just 5 years ago. The way you laughed without calculating how you sounded. The way you called people without rehearsing the conversation. The way you walked into rooms without scanning for judgment. That person felt permanent. But permanence is one of the quietest illusions humans live inside. Because personalities don't shatter, they erode slowly, politely, invisibly. Like a shoreline losing sand grain by grain until one day the map has to be redrawn. This is not a video about aging. It is about becoming unreachable. Imagine a completely ordinary evening 3 years from now. Nothing catastrophic happened that day. You came home, placed your keys down, maybe checked your phone. Fewer notifications than you used to get. Not zero, just fewer. No dramatic fallout, no arguments, no doors slammed. Just a quiet reduction in how often your existence crosses someone else's mind. People didn't abandon you. They adjusted to the version of you that slowly became harder to reach, harder to excite, harder to pull away from routines, and eventually harder to include. The disappearance of a personality is rarely caused by one large decision. It begins with sentences so harmless you never question them. "I'm too tired tonight. Maybe next time. I'll call later. Work has been crazy." Later is where versions of us quietly go to end. But here is what most people never realize. The cost of these moments is not immediate, which is exactly why they are so dangerous. Humans are incredibly sensitive to emotional availability. Your friends may not consciously track the change, but their nervous systems do. They begin to predict your answers before asking. They assume you'll decline, so eventually they stop extending the invitation. Not out of rejection, out of adaptation. And adaptation is silent. No announcement, no closure, just fewer chances to remain the person